It may be the best moment on any trip. It's the moment when you shove off and leave the world behind. You see that first bend in the river and you wonder what's on the other side. Everything in the world that you need is in this boat. It's that moment when you are fully committed.
All right, here we are, starting out our new river adventure. We got Keith, Greg, Brian, and joining us is Adam with Yakkelberry this year. He's gonna be making the full venture with us, so it's good to have him along. Just getting started out, got dropped off back here at Radford, just below the dam, and it's just make some miles, hopefully get through the Army Depot facility tonight, find a place to camp, and see what the river holds for us. Stay tuned.
The spirits are high and everyone's anticipating. But Yakkelberry has a fear of slowing the group down through flipping a lot. Keeps asking me how many times I think he'll flip. I keep saying I think he'll make it. I'm just prepared if he doesn't. But I can tell he doesn't believe me. He'll just have to prove it to himself.
That's a big bridge.
It's probably hard for him to remember now, but this was the first moving water on the trip. Up to this point in his life, he had spent one night outdoors, and this was his biggest rapid. You could visibly see him letting go of fear and embracing the adventure. In the span of 1 week, he would go from a flat water paddler to running Class 4 rapids. Test after test, he built his confidence. It was all smiles. But the clouds in the background give an ominous warning. The beast is always lurking, waiting to demand her toll. Brian was on a mission. It was the only reason he came. His back had been giving him trouble leading up to the trip. But all I could think about for a whole year was that last year we almost made it, and he was the one that had to pay the toll. He wanted redemption. Nothing was going to stop him from getting through Brooks Falls. But like the clouds in the distance, that crucible laid ahead. That was for another time. Today, let's just make some miles. It was hard to tell if they really knew what laid ahead, or if they just didn't care. It didn't matter. We had jumped off that cliff. The only thing we could do now was paddle home.
We had our first little pit stop. Squirrel. Oh, actually I found a rod and reel. Threw it away. Squirrel had the idea of using it, so brilliant idea. We just broke off the rod part, used the handle, did a little manufacturing. Squirrel kind of hooked him up. The problem is Yakkelberry, unfortunately, we've misplaced his camera mount at the time, so we're in between finding something. So in true River King style, sometimes you gotta go gypsy. This is, what's the camera you got here?
Olympus TG870, tough camera, waterproof.
Yes.
All that.
This is the River King's mount, modeling from all sides, guaranteed.
Waterproof.
Money back guarantee. It comes with free shipping.
Per household.
It's like unbreakable. I mean,
Unbreakable.
when's it going into production?
It's hooked on.
Well, this is the prototype. So you know, like we say, you know, we gotta get it patent. We probably shouldn't be showing it on the video, but
it's hooked onto an ugly stick. So
it was an ugly stick, so it can't get better. That's a good point.
We just need people to donate their unused reels, rods,
So if you'll go to the GoFundMe page and donate, pre-order your TGA 70.
TD 870, yeah.
TD8, yeah.
70.
This is the one you need, guys.
And we'll even throw in another set of ties.
Cut to it. Ready?
I've never seen engineering
River
this
King
good.
Extreme.
River King Extreme GoPro mount. Get yours today.
Okay, cut. Action camera mount.
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Get your River King's GoPro. What?
Action camera mount.
Get your action. Get your action camera mount from GoPro.
No GoPro. River King Extreme action camera mount. Get yours today. All right.
River King's Extreme action mount. Get yours today.
We ride!
And as the rain started, the full realization of what Yakkelberry had gotten himself into started setting in. It wouldn't be too easy. It wouldn't be too perfect. It would be just right.
Like wet rats. We're coming up on a couple ledges. Pretty wet. Got a little rainstorm. If you've never paddled in a storm like this, it's pretty cool. I suggest trying it. There's nothing to do but sit there and get wet. Enjoy it. So, onward.
As the rain subsided, we hit two nice ledges. It had rained so hard that in my mind it was sunny when we went over them. It's funny how your mind will play tricks on you like that. As usual, Squirrel was leading the way. We were all somewhere in between. I usually ran in the back to pick up Sweet. But today there'd be no trouble. With such an early start, we had made the decision early on to press on through the army base. A commitment that required us not to stop until we were through. This would turn our normal short day into a long one. And it was there, seemingly put there just for us, the perfect island, at the perfect time of day. We named it Goose Poo Island, but for tonight, we just called it home. And just like that, day one is a memory.